All right, welcome back to Boring Reviews. Nick here.
Gabe, the Night Watchman.
And we are here excited to check out some more Queen. I'm excited because how do you not like Queen if you know about their music? He knows who Queen is, obviously, but mostly from Wayne's World, from different things like that.
Wait. Don't throw me under the bus. Every single red-blooded American.
What? That's what we're here for.
Wait, every single red-blooded American that knew about Queen, I would say, not every single, but 90% of them learned about them in the movie Wayne's World when...
90% of the non-fans, sure. But they've been around for a while, my friend.
But I mean, that movie was so huge. Even in the hood, people watching Wayne's World.
It's an iconic scene.
And it's an iconic scene.
But it's because the song is so crazy. So we're not reacting to Bohemian Rhapsody.
Even though I did say, bro, we should react to Bohemian Rhapsody. But again, the premise is for me to react to a song I haven't heard or, you know what I mean? But it is still one of those classic songs. And you know what's crazy about it, Nick? It's all over the place. That's one of the songs that, even the first time I heard it, it's like, wait, is this opera? Is this rock?
Everything.
Is this... It's all over the place.
And that's why it's amazing. And it all works. And it's just only Freddie Mercury could have written it. We reacted to Don't Stop.
Don't Stop. Yep.
Gosh, I couldn't think. And he had recognized it in the first 3 seconds, but he didn't know it beforehand, so that's okay. That still qualifies. Today we're checking out Killer Queen. And it's funny because it has the name of the band in the title of the song. This was a song I've heard my entire life. Didn't know it was Queen until maybe 3 years ago. And I guess it makes sense.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, it's not that it's not a Queen track, but I just didn't know.
Dude, I'm telling you, We Will Rock You, had no idea it was him until that Freddie Mercury movie came out. And one of the commercials, like, to promote the movie was the We Will. I was like, oh, that's Queen too? Freddie Mercury? I was like, dang, I guess they are really popular. I had no idea. Yeah. But I mean, honestly, I don't think most people even knew. Again, we're talking about the younger, not because they're they go back to the 70s, right? 70s, late 80s.
I would say the late 70s.
I would say so. Unless you were from that generation, you didn't realize how many hits. I'm gonna be really, really ignorant now. Think about it. Those we consider those to be American themes. We Will Rock You. Yeah. Every single sporting event you go to has We Will Rock You, and we are the champions.
And they are on the same album. I gotta correct myself. It was Don't Stop Me Now, not just Don't Stop. I knew I was making a mistake.
Do they have 2 different versions? Don't Stop Me Now and Don't Stop Me. Okay.
The one we listen to. Don't Stop Me Now. Having a good time.
That was so bad. Oh, I hope none of my students don't see that because that was like the worst. Like that was our harmonizing. That's why we teach people, and that's why we,
You think I can? Never stops me. I have no shame. So we're gonna check out Killer Queen. If you like our reaction to this, please don't forget to
like and subscribe.
And I'm convinced that you'll recognize this song once it gets going a little bit, and I'm convinced you'll enjoy it just as much as the last one, if not more. Who knows? But I mean, Queen is just so great because Freddie Mercury. Everyone is fantastic, but he is such a unique guy. It's too bad he didn't live as long as we would all want him to. Here we go.
Official YouTube channel? They got their own official YouTube channel?
Of course.
It's Queen, bro.
She keeps a Moet Chandon in a pretty cabinet. Let them eat cake, she says, just like Marie Antoinette. A building remedy for Khrushchev and Kennedy. At any time, an invitation you can't decline. Caviar and cigarettes, well versed in etiquette, extraordinarily nice. She's a killer queen, gunpowder gelatine, dynamite with a laser beam, guaranteed to blow your mind. Recommended at the price, insatiable and appetite. Wanna try?
Such a showman.
To avoid complications, she never kept the same address. In conversation, she spoke just like a baroness. Middleman from China went down to gauge your mind. Then again, incidentally, if that way perfume came naturally from Paris. Because she couldn't care less, fastidious and precise. She's a killer queen, gunpowder gelatine, dynamite with a laser beam, guaranteed to blow your mind.
Rocking the bangs right there.
his style is so... But he's got on a fur coat.
Yeah.
He is a chief.
Drop of a hat, she's as willing as playful as the pussycat. Momentarily out of action, temporarily out of gas. You're absolutely dry. She's out to get you. She's a killer queen, gunpowder gelatine, dynamite with a laser beam, guaranteed to blow your mind. Ooh, recommended at the price, insatiable and appetite. Wanna try?
Never understood his obsession with the little mini mic stands. I mean, I guess that's the way he can pretend to be like a guitar or something, but... And you look at his hairstyle right there, all short. Like, he definitely had his different styles with the stash or whatever. All right. So that was definitely different than Don't Stop Me Now.
Yeah. You know, this is going to be one of those, like, I can own an album, but it's going to be I skip it. And it's
Gotta listen to it a few more times. Trust me.
It's weird because
let it breathe.
I think he is probably... Dude, his voice is amazing.
Yeah.
His voice is amazing. We just butchered trying to do that other song, and it was embarrassing, honestly. But we tried to butcher it. Like, he can hit those notes. And even here, a couple times he hit the song. You know what didn't work for me? This was one of them that has so many different, like so many different layers to me. Like, I don't feel like it was cohesive. I don't know if that makes sense to you. Like, the singing was fine. But even like the solo, the drums, then it has
to be cohesive. That listen to Bohemian Rhapsody.
And that's why I said I don't even understand how Bohemian Rhapsody works, because it's like it goes from like opera to piano, it looks to the hard rock to like, what is going on? I almost expected them to at one point here stop and say damn, go really hard, which they never did here.
So they would just copied it.
But it was like so, maybe that's just me, but it was like so many different parts. And I know that we don't want the repetitive, every single song sounds the same. But for me, it's just, I don't know, the song itself didn't work.
And that's fine. The thing I love about this song, there's a few things. I love the music probably more than the lyrics.
Interesting.
But I love how like the whole song builds up to them harmonizing the word queen. Like the way they all do it in unity sounds so awesome.
And that's what I mean, the singing.
And so it builds up to it, and then it goes back down to the other thing. And I still enjoy the entire ride, but I love how it always builds up. Killer Queen.
Yeah, exactly. That was like my favorite part. And you know what I say usually with heavy metal, I'm like, I could do without the singing sometimes. I just want to hear the music, the guitar riffs and everything. Here, to me, that was all more distracting. Like, I would actually like to hear this in acapella. And not too many rap people do it, but Jay-Z had an album that was acapella. It was actually smart. It was like the Black Album, so it was supposed to be his last album. So then he did the Black Album acapella. Same album, no music, and it was like, it's actually different when you don't have the music distracting you. And some songs were better, some songs weren't. And I would love to hear this acapella because, like you said, just the harmony. She's a killer queen. That's all I remember about the song. But everything else was just like, that was terrible right there. I know. You looked at me like, dude.
No, it's better than I can do. I appreciate you went for it. You worry too much.
But you
heard me
like,
sing. Stop it.
I don't know, man. Like, it was just all over the place for some reason.
Well, let us know what your thoughts are. For me, if it was my first time, I would definitely be an ad. But I see what you're saying. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time,
we know all things.